Hey there, it's Shauna. I hope you're doing good. So this video is all about your natal moon in Sagittarius in your birth chart. So this is for you if you have your moon in your birth chart in Sagittarius. If you don't know what your moon sign is, I'll have a link below so that you can look it up. And if you want to know more about exactly what the moon means in your birth chart, you can watch my other video about that. But in essence, the moon gives insight into our internal nature. It's our heart, our instincts, our intuition. And at a deeper level, the moon gives us insight into what we need to take in order to feel spiritually nourished. So for you, if you have your moon in Sagittarius, this means that you process things in a Sagittarian kind of way and that you need Sagittarian kind of experiences to feel really good emotionally. So what does that mean? So Sagittarius is this big, bright, expansive, ever-changing, and exploring kind of energy. Sagittarius is the archetype of the gypsy, the wandering soul, the philosopher, the teacher, and there's a need for freedom when the moon is in Sagittarius. So for you, healthy energy, really good energy that makes you feel good if your moon is in Sagittarius is constantly growing your mind and expanding your understanding of the meaning of life and different philosophies and learning different things. Like always, always, always learning is really, really good energy for you. And the way that you do this will, of course, depend on your sun sign and everything else that is going on in your chart. Sagittarius moon, there's a love for adventure. And again, this can take many different forms. This can be adventure by reading different books and getting like immersed in the story and different characters and adventuring the world in that way. It can be literal adventures like going hiking or swimming or exploring different areas. It can be adventures in your neighborhood and exploring different areas in your neighborhood and different people. I find that people with their moon in Sagittarius, they're typically drawn to people, places, or things that are of a different culture that they came from, because that energy is exciting to you, because it's like something new. It's those people provide you with a different way of looking at things, a different perspective than what you grew up with, and that energy is enlivening to you. The spiritual mission of Sagittarius is to constantly learn and grow and expand and to understand the meaning of life. And this is a lifelong journey for you. So when your moon is in Sagittarius, this means that emotionally you need to learn and you need to understand like why are things the way that they are, and you do this by exploring and adventuring. So for you, it's healthy to be around people who are going to support that for you. It's healthy for you to have relationships that allow you to grow and expand and to have the freedom to go off and do something totally random and spontaneous and to not try to constrict you or to hold you back from that. Stagnant energy for you, Sagittarius moon, is if someone tries to put you in a box or to own you or to constrict you, or if they themselves even try and put things and principles in a box and they like to have like this neat little concept of what life is, that is stagnant energy for you. You need to have this constantly ever evolving, expanding view of the world and life and what life is. So it's healthy for you to have people that are going to go there with you, that are going to constantly like up level with you in that way. If you're feeling sad or frustrated, or if emotionally there's just like this tension for you, it's healthy to go on an adventure. So this can be exploring a new restaurant, this can be going to a museum, this can be finding a different book by a different author or genre that you've never explored before. That's going to make you feel really good, because this newness, this freshness is enlivening for your spirit. Emotionally, it's really soothing for you. One other thing that I notice as well with Sagittarius moon people is there's this like very bubbly, positive, happy kind of vibe going on with these people. So because it is Sagittarius and it's the way that you feel and the way that you process things, Sagittarius temperament is typically like a notch above in the happy zone compared to everyone else. Sagittarius moons are typically very optimistic about things. This can be to your detriment sometimes, depending, of course, what else is going on. But you're typically pretty optimistic about life in general. And another layer of this is that you're really amazing manifestors. I find that people with the Sagittarius moon, they really just have to like focus on something or focus on a feeling that they want to feel, and they will like magnetize that to them. And this is because Sagittarius is expanding. It's ruled by Jupiter, so there's always like this expanding kind of vibe. So whatever you're feeling, that will expand into your field. Like energetically, that feeling expands, and then you start to draw experiences towards you that match that. So for the most part, your temperament is usually pretty up and happy, to be honest. That's my experience. But, you know, always good to watch that and to watch what it is that you want to draw into your life. And really, if you can be more specific with this, there's a lot of manifesting power for you to draw things into your life that you want, which is really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like this video and share it with a friend, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you get all of my other awesome, amazing videos. And I'll have a link below so that you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I post updates on all of the signs and the moon cycles and lots of other cool stuff too. So make sure that you connect with me there, and you can say hi and we can stay connected. So hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Namaste. Mwah.